Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, hey folks, I'm playing for you series V as I would do for the while. I'll go over their trout food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know, about hopefully delicious stuff that at the time I'm doing this. Apparently I'm a tad bit gassy and I'm not on my snap game today for whatever reason. But anyway, folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try out food and or drink items. I'm going to yammer on about it. I'm going to let you know all the things that hopefully will be pertinent to you in any decisions that you make in your life. Not just food related, financial, spiritual, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Really, this is a all-in-one experience when you're watching the sampler platter. Okay, you can take many, many things away from it. But whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. Whilst I'm inside my truck, I'm doing something else. I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I like to highlight super cool shirts. Super cool shirt am I wearing today? Boom! It's my cold shirt. Yay, cold shirt. This is one of 3 cold shirts that I have. I got this one just last month. They did an anniversary tour for their album called Year of the Spider. It was their 20th anniversary of that. And it was a phenomenal show. Cold is a fantastic band. I actually got some videos from the show. They're on this channel, just in case you're interested. Maybe you like some of the stuff. Maybe you like the food stuff, and maybe you like some band stuff. I don't know. I don't know what you do with your time. But anyway, what am I trying for y'all today, folks? Well, I saw an ad for this on Facebook, I think last week, and I've been meaning to get to it. So finally, I decided to go out there and do it. Doesn't have anything to do with cold, doesn't have anything to do with... Boom! It's from Buffalo Wild Wings, specifically. Ha 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 ha. But you can see what it says right there. General Tso's. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed, folks. I am trying out and I've done a few things from Buffalo Wild Wings before. But I am trying out one of their saucy chicken sandwiches. And available for a limited time. Said sauce that I got to choose. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. This is General Tso's. If you're not familiar with General Tso's, it's General Tso's chicken is like a Chinese food dish. Tends to be served mostly in North America. I don't know, I tried to look up its origins, and nobody seems to be 100% on kind of where it came from, but I saw that they had a thing, and I was like, dude, I gotta try that out. I will say, I was hoping it would be more encapsulated with the sauce. I was really hoping they'd basically just dip that shit in there and just get it, but there's no frills on this. The only thing that they really offered in way of extras was pickles. And no, I don't need pickles on my chicken sandwich. I've made that expressly clear. Especially don't need pickles on my General Tso's chicken sandwich, because I've never once in my entire life while eating General Tso's thought, you know what, make this better? Fucking pickles. No. So, chicken sandwich, General Tso's, fun. And I should mention, I have an entire playlist just for chicken sandwich stuff called Chicken Sandwich Wars. Just in case you're interested in my opinion on other chicken sandwich related stuff. So let's give it a go, folks. That sauce has got a kick to it. That's not bad. You see, chicken is decent quality. No complaints there. And yeah, man, the General Tso's sauce. I can get down with that. Some of the sauce. I mean, yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, it tastes like General Tso's sauce. I mean, which sounds stupid. It's like, well, of course it would, Brandon. Well, but the thing is, sometimes when you get, restaurants and whatnot that, try to work off of, signature sauces of other things, Sometimes they tend to kind of cut corners and like it really doesn't taste that much like it. It's just sort of a vague proximity. In this case, that tastes like General Tso's. It's got a little heat to it, not much. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think ginger is involved with General Tso's. You definitely get some of that in there. It's got a little bit of a sweetness, a little bit of a heat to it. Almost a little bit like a barbecue sauce. And yeah, I mean, despite the fact that, like I said, I personally think they could have put a little bit more on there, but the sauce itself is so punchy that it's not super necessary. Like, again, for me, just my personal taste, I would have liked more of it, because, I mean, that's the crux of this whole thing, is, the General Tso's. I personally would have liked it just slathered in it, but I can see why they wouldn't do that, because the sauce has a lot of punch to it. But, you think when you get General Tso's chicken as a dish, it's covered in the stuff. You want that punchiness, I feel. Yeah, man, I mean, I might go with it. I think it's good. I think, because the main things that I need to sort of focus on with this, obviously the quality of the chicken sandwich itself. Chicken's fine. It's, decent chicken. I wouldn't put it up there with, say like Popeyes or KFC. But it's decent. It's more than getting the job done. Taste, I'll say this too. Despite the punchiness of the sauce, goddamn plane. Despite the punchiness of the sauce, the chicken still comes through, and it tastes like decent chicken. It's like the coating's good, seasoning on it's good. It's got a little bit of a crunchiness to it, not much, but then the overall is, the General Tso's, and it's kind of a 2-point thing. Like, 1, does it taste like General Tso's? 2, does it taste good with the chicken sandwich? And in that regard, yeah, I mean, it tastes like General Tso's. I wouldn't say it's like the most authentic tasting General Tso's that I've ever had, but, I could taste it and know what it is, It's a little bit, like I said, I think it's a little bit on the barbecue sauce side of things compared to, some other places that I've had it, but it still works as a reasonable facsimile. And then as far as, just the overall, I mean, yeah, General Tso's chicken, of course, is going to work on a chicken sandwich. Honestly, I wish that more places would, keep this available. What was it? Panda Express, they were going to do an orange chicken sandwich, but it never became a national thing. Like, they just only had it, I think, at, like, their test kitchen location. I'd have been totally down with that, man. I think there's lots of excellent flavors that we could be having our chicken sandwiches with, and I feel like we're being denied. But 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Yes, and yeah. Yeah, honestly, I mean, it's a limited time thing. I'm pretty sure it's only available for this particular month. What month are we in now? June. Yes, we're in June. So it's probably only available for June, is what I'm guessing. I could see myself going over there and grabbing another one before it goes away. It wouldn't be like a go-to thing for me. Again, if they slathered it in the sauce, it might be. But as a 1 month kind of thing, or however long they keep it, yeah, I'd be willing to grab it again. And as for recommending it, it's not going to be the best chicken sandwich you've ever had. I mean, hopefully you watch my chicken sandwich videos and, you get a better idea of places to go. But it's a respectable entry, and, if you already enjoy General Tso's, it's kind of fun to have it in a handheld format. So, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental smud, stupendous rest of your day. Folks, you can go over there and have yourselves a truly General Tso's-tastic rest of your life. Because, I mean, it's General Tso's, man. He's a general. It's, like I said, it's, it doesn't actually have to do with anybody, with the actual guy who it's supposed to be named after. Because, like, he wouldn't have been around when it was invented and such. But, yeah, whatever. Final 2 things. Number one, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But you can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, it's not always the easiest thing to do in the world. Okay, life isn't always just General Tso's sandwiches and Mountain Dew Legend, which, by the way, I've done a review of this. I have an entire Mountain Dew playlist also. It's called Mountain Dew Legend. It is it's an exclusive flavor just to Buffalo Wild Wings. Blackberry flavored. Go watch that review. But when we run into situations that are frustrating, stressful, etc., take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you're going to go out and you're going to get yourself, a General Tso's chicken sandwich from Buffalo Wild Wings, as I've done here today. And maybe you're going to be like, yeah, this is pretty good, but why don't we have, we should have coconut shrimp sandwiches and, I can't think, my brain is just completely skipping right now. Sweet and sour and all the things, and then we go over there, we come up with our own chain, it's Asian chicken sandwich type of deal. And, we break into the industry, we go over there, we rattle a few cages, maybe they try to stamp us out, but we come back stronger than before. Or conversely, you could realistically just get a chicken sandwich and put whatever sauce you want on it. So, that's an option too.